alley-oops in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
A different look for Milwaukee. Scotty's checked in for Richardson, and it's Peyton in for Jones. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Second free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Scott. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Here's Kittle. DeRozan defending. The pass to Peyton. The kick out to Scott. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Bibby. The feed now to D-Box. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Kittles. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So for the Rockets, Carter, he's checked in for Person, and Curry subbed in for Bibby. The Bucks also with the sub. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. It's Curry outside. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
All right, you got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
To the inside, Scott. Jordan trying to free himself up. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Scott.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's DeRozan. And again, the Rockets good for 2. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside Jordan. Passes to Peyton. Offensive rebound. Manning with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Curry. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
I mean, look, the ball handling, the shot making, Curry just operating at a whole different level.
Peyton outside. Pass to Kittles. Back to Peyton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Jordan the pass to Manning. Another shot. Tries yet again. Jordan kicks to Scott. Back to Jordan. Out to Peyton. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Peyton against Curry. Over Manning. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Every night, Curry knows he's going to be the focus of the opposing defense, but he still keeps going out there and getting buckets.
To the paint, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Cuts at 5 from 18. And again, Stephen Curry. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Timeout called the Bucks. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Gasol is checked in for D-Box. Pass to Dantley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Payton.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
The pass to Carter. Gasol against Jordan. It's Gasol missing. Bucks trail by 3. Payton passes to Guerin. Back to Payton. Shoots. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
DeRozan with it. And Jordan sends it back.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Curry against Payton. Carter with the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Rockets lead by 2. Here's Guerin. DeRozan defending, and it's blocked. And Curry has it in the corner. DeRozan trying to get open. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Payton passes to Russell. Here's Dantley. Here's Guerin. The putback.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. Gasol against Jordan. Here's Payton. Shoots over DeRozan. And the basket by Payton.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Curry is inside. Covered by Payton. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Payton dishes to Russell. Pass to Guerin. Payton outside. Outside, Russell. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. That one wide left. Houston leading by 5. Vince Carter on the wing. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Back to Payton. Tries it from 19. Milwaukee the rebound.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip-in.
Curry against Payton. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
You know, Curry has a deceptive vertical, more than ready to jump over you for the dunk.
Bucks trail by 7. Payton outside. A shot. And right on target with the swish. So it's the Rockets now. Outside Curry. Now here is Carter. Defense is right there. Down low and stolen by Russell. One-on-one here. Oh, Russell in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Curry passes to Gasol. A bucket is good. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Gasol is someone you turn to in these situations. Need a big basket, he's ready to go.
To the right side. The turnaround Jay was shot by Payton, no good. Houston leading by 5. Kemp passes to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Pass to Payton. Deflects the pass. Kemp with the steal. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Payton. Floats one up. Gasol. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead. Payton against Curry. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his 5th foul. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Right side, DeRozan. Pass to Kemp. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And that one, good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he makes that one.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. downtown. And with
Kevin, thanks very much.
much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Richard Hamilton. He's out there with Gilbert Arenas. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Bird. And it's Pettit in at the power forward. And for the Suns, we've got Worthy. Aldridge out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's World Be Free. And it's Roy in at the 2. And there's the pass to Free. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
Because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And, Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. The 3. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And it's Aldridge missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
On the wing, Arenas. Here's Cousins. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Shot's good from Bird.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And there's the call on Roy. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Booker, he's checked in for Brandon Roy. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here is Aldridge. And in the game with Dallas, he did not play well. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
And Abdul-Jabbar, no good on that one.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
3 passes to Booker. Connects from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
3 against Arenas. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Suns trail by 3. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Booker against Hamilton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rip Hamilton picks that one up. The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And so he hits both. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hamilton outside, back to Arenas. Let's hit 5 from 18. Cousins on the follow.
Let's remember that a 7'6" wingspan accompanies the frame of DeMarcus Cousins. Somebody might want to box him out.
Pass to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Free. No good. That would have tied it. The 76ers leading by 3. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins so adept at finishing through contact. His strength is a problem for defenders.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
Arenas against Free. Booker in the post. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Nice D from Cousins. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Free against Arenas. Here's Booker. Ball's knocked loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, at 6'6", let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Outside Arenas. Passes it to Bird. Shoots over Worthy, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Free passes to Aldridge. Cousins against Abdul-Jabbar. That's good from Booker on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
On the wing, Bird. It's good from long range. Bird's got 7 points.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Free against Arenas. And the rejection by Cousins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the pass to Pettit. Count it. Pettit's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 11. Outside Aldridge. Arenas against Aldridge. Pass to Bennett. Outside for Arenas. 5 on the clock. Bird outside. Headed. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so Cousins will bring it up for Philadelphia. 11-point game.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract. Coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about can he create team success.
A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Bird outside. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Booker.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Both free throws good from Booker. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Now here's Noah. Rebounded by Ellis.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Booker the pass to Davis. Over Cassell. And Davis can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 12. Butler feeling out of it. The 3. It's not going to go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Here's Hughes. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Francis passes to Booker. Outside, Davis. Booker against Hughes. The Suns need to get a shot off. Middleton can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Davis against Butler. He gets it in there.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's blocked. Good on the shot. Butler's Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Middleton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Teardrop shot. Up again. Davis on the follow.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Booker against Hughes. Pass to Noah. Here's Cassell over Francis. Cassell, no good. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Passes it to Cassell. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the 76ers lead by 16.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good, Francis.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Here's Cassell. His last outing, he had 18 points. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Butler from outside. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Cassell against Middleton. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Over Noah. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Hughes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Philadelphia leading by 11. Ellis is out there with Oden. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Francis in at the point. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. For three, Roy. And it's Leitner with the rebound. And the 76ers shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Fires top of the key. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the 76ers, Carter, he's checked in for Noah. Korver comes in for Larry Hughes. Davis is subbed in for Cassell. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Roy against Korver. Outside, Davis. Pocket 6.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Middleton the pass to Francis. Oden kicks to Roy. Another three for Phoenix.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Philadelphia. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Korver. Now the pass to Leitner. Shoots over Markkanen. And that one's good. Leitner. And the 76ers lead by 9. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed. To have your jersey hanging up in an arena, that was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And Phoenix has possession, trailing here by 8. Davis against Free. Over Davis. Again, Phoenix.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Bird. 23 points for him the last game again.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one. A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here is Korver. Brandon Roy making his last shot. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Bird. Inside. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Harder on him. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Abdul-Jabbar. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 3-pointer, Bird. They get a hand on it.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Philadelphia also making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Hamilton comes in for Kyle Korver. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Davis. To the wing right side. The try by Worthy. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Arenas kicks to Hamilton. Back to Arenas. Pass to Hamilton. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Roy. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Here's Bird. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Bird's got 12 in the game.
You know, when we talk about DeMarcus Cousins and the all-around skills he brings to a game, it's the passing that's a huge part of it.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Worthy. Here's Free. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aldridge. Lays it up off the glass. Aldridge has got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
To the paint and stolen by Aldridge. Arenas against Free. With the teardrop. That one misses. Good work defensively by Arenas. Shot from the wing. No good from Hamilton.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Passes it to Roy. Worthy kicks to Aldridge. Roy against Arenas. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Hamilton, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 6.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Here's World B Free. Got a hand on it. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Free. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
There's the pass to Pettit. Kick out to Hamilton. Good on the triple. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Making a change here. Booker's checked in. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Suns 5th.
And this team in terms of scoring off of turnovers. That became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And stolen by Booker. They can't stop the run with that one. Philadelphia leading by 5. And Cousins kicks to Bird. Here's Pettit. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Aldridge. Here's Free. He kicks it to Worthy. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Poked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas. Clock at 4. Booker outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's the Suns missing. Abdul-Jabbar against Cousins. Pass to Pettit. Rebound by the Suns. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Passes to Free. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy kicks to Booker. Will it go? DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here is Hamilton. He's got 11. And that one's good. Cousins.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to Free from the arc. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He's got 5 points so far.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to Bird. Charity stripe shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And the Suns call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Check in for Philadelphia. Butler comes in for Larry Bird.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Great showing for him last season. Putting in about 26 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity. And that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And they double up Arenas. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. Suns trail by 6. Here's Francis. No good that time. Hamilton with some nice D. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run. To the inside. Here's Leitner. Here's Cousins. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joakim Noah is checked in for Cousins. Hughes comes in for Richard Hamilton. And it's Cassell in for Gilbert Arenas. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Ellis surveying the D. Middleton outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Booker the pass to Francis. Kicks to Ellis. Top of the key, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Francis. Cassell grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oubre is checked in for the Suns. .43 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Ellis. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Ellis has got 6. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Cassell kicks to Butler. Noah trying to get open. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Middleton outside. Here's Francis. He's got 8. Now Middleton. Over Hughes. And the baseline jumper, no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead, up 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the 3, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's 5. They've got Gilbert Arenas. He's out there with Richard Hamilton. Bird is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Pettit in at the four-man position. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's Pettit, and the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's foul number 2 for him. Arenas adds a two-pointer and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Here's Free. Pass to Aldridge. Knocked loose. One-on-one here. Arenas adds a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. And it's Pettit missing. Suns trail by 5. Passes it to Free. There's the lob to Aldridge. Hamilton with it. He's picked up by Roy. Arenas adds a two-pointer. The rebound by Worthy.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Bird against Free. Back to Roy. And the rejection by Cousins.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it, send it back.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Free. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Roy, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. That's good from Roy. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 8 points for him. Outside Worthy. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Hamilton with it. He's picked up by Roy. Hamilton against Roy. Now here is Hamilton. Defense right on him. Pettit. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Pettit's got 6 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Roy dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Roy. Right side Aldridge. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Roy.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Cousins, the pass to Bird. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Free. He has 5. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. Roy from outside, and the Suns get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Bennett. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 5 assists in the game.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
Arenas against Free. Here's Worthy. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Outside Arenas. Bird against Worthy. And it's Bird missing. Suns trail by 4. It's Roy on the wing. To Free. A floater and the rejection by Cousins. Roy against Arenas to the inside. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the Suns making a change here. Oden's checked in. Here's Free. He's got 5. Side Worthy. Roy up on top. Let's go. From the top of the key, he buries it. Roy's got 12 in the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Arenas passes to Bird. Poke loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. DeMarcus Cousins, 3rd. The 4th spot held down by Caron Butler.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
Now here's Oden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Worthy. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Free. 3 on the clock. From deep. They get it again. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yep, that one goes. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Arenas. Over World B free. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Free. He has 5. The kick out to Worthy. Offline with his 3. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. Hamilton, that's good, and Arenas with the assist. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Roy passes to Free. Now here's Oden. Passes it to Free. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Bird.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joakim Noah's checked in for Cousins. Butler comes in for Bird. Larry Hughes is checked in for Richard Hamilton. And it's Cassell in for Gilbert Arenas. And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 9. Francis passes to Middleton. Ellis with it. And there's the pass to Francis. And he makes good on the layup. Francis has got 10.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Noah, the pass to Cassell. Out to the wing. Outside Butler. Hands it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Play with it. 12 points for him. From the low block. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Roy against Hughes. Here's Francis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
The Suns have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the first one drops. Oubre's checked in for Brandon Roy. Leitner's checked in for the 76ers. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And here is Hughes. Pass to Cassell. Now Hughes. He kicks it to Butler. 5 on the clock. Pass to Leitner. Over Ellis. They get the rebound. Noah.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. Great showing for him last season. First in three-point field goal percentage, second in free throw percentage, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Noah hits them both.
What I love about Joakim Noah is how fierce a competitor he has been throughout the course of his career, and he's an outstanding passer as well.
Here's Francis, defended by Butler. Francis' shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to Cassell. Back to Butler. Stolen. Here's Francis, defended by Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Caron Butler. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
So he gets them both. Here's Cassell. The dish to Butler. Here's Leitner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Leitner's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Noah with the block.
Well, Joakim Noah making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And Ellis with the block. Inside, here's Middleton, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Leitner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hughes with it. A minute 20 left in the 3rd. Three-pointer, Butler, another 3 for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Saturday, the Denver Nuggets will come into town. Then on Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Warriors in San Francisco. There's a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Ellis against Cassell, and the pass to Leitner. Over Francis. Again, Philadelphia. Suns trail by 13. Middleton outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Francis. Takes the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Francis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Cassell. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Trying to get open is Davis. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket for Middleton. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Hughes, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. 76ers lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Suns trail by 8. Roy out there with Free. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Markkanen can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Cassell gets the bucket.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Right side Aldridge. Over Leitner. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut back down to 8 points. They needed that one from LaMarcus Aldridge.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing.
From downtown, Cassell, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows, and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the Suns making a change here. Worthy's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Bird's checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Passes to Leitner. Lets a floater go. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Suns trail by 5. Roy passes to Free. Now Worthy. Now here's Roy. That's blocked by Bird. Davis against Free. Davis kicks to Corver. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And here's Carter. Brandon Roy getting his 3 to go. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the 76ers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Leitner. Hamilton comes in for Kyle Korver. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Davis. Arenas against Free. Roy passes to Aldridge. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Bird. On deep, Arenas. It's hauled in by the Suns. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside Aldridge. James Worthy on the wing. To the paint and taken away by Arenas. To stop the drought and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Brandon Roy.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Hamilton hits both of them. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Roy against Bird. Here's Free. 6 to shoot. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Aldridge. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. Good work there as it goes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Roy against Hamilton. Now here's Roy. He's covered closely. And he banks in the layup. Roy's got 20 points. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Bird against Aldridge. Goes up to the stripe. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Free passes to Roy. Here's Free. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Free. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. On defense, Phoenix. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. A finish, and finished off by Worthy.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Here's Bird after the Suns pick up 2. Cousins trying to free himself up. Bird's shot is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Worthy's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Arenas against Free. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. That, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Bird, the pass to Bennett. Back to Bird. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Hamilton. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his 6th assist on the night.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Bird against Worthy. And it's Bird missing. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Worthy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Terrific at just being aggressive. Aldridge excels at putting pressure on the D and getting the call.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Aldridge.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Arenas passes to Bird. Hamilton with it. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Arenas. Off target from outside.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Free. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Back to Bird. Pass to Cousins. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, nice finish. DeMarcus has the ability to absorb contact and still make the play.
Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Roy. Here's Free. Down low. Aldridge. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
The 76ers trail by 8. They swipe it. And now the Suns, a fast break. Roy from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bennett's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, guys, we know that DeMarcus Cousins can put up huge numbers. He's having one of those nights.
Here's Free. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice D from Cousins. Now the pass to Bennett. Free against Arenas. To the middle. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins leaves no doubt in a big moment, big-time play.
Now here's Roy. Pass to Free. Pettit grabs the board. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you don't see him work the catch-and-shoot game often, but DeMarcus Cousins proving capable right there.
Here's Free, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Count the basket. Aldridge has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
A proven commodity. Aldridge wants the ball during these moments. Loves being the guy to take that big shot.
Now here's Arenas. Here's Hamilton. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Inside, here's Aldridge. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Now here's Arenas. To the paint. Here's Bird. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch gene.
Gasol is checked in for Gilbert Arenas. With that one.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Down low, here's Aldridge. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 2. 1:05 left in the game. .05 left in the 4th quarter. Free against Gasol to the inside. Cousins. It counts. And the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Oh, not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 1. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Gasol. Free passes to Aldridge. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Brandon Roy.
How about the power that Boogie Cousins brings to the table? Tough matchup for any defender.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pass to Aldridge. Bird pulls it in. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Roy dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to Free. Inside. The kick out to Worthy. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Outside Worthy from deep three-point range.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg
Well, Kevin, and
thanks, David. And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, Brooklyn, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Lewis. He's out there with Ewing, and it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Howard is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Irving, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Vandeweghe in at the 3 slot. Now here is Kirilenko. Greg, at the beginning of every season, we'd love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. You know, the work doesn't end when the season ends. If you're trying to improve your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the off season on that challenge.
Season never really ends. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Vandeweghe. For 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Stockton outside. There's the pass to Ewing over Howard. Ewing can't hit.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Vandeweghe. Outside Jordan. Pass to Irving. This one for three. And it's Rice with the rebound.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Here's Ginobili. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one. Let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. Howard kicks to Kirilenko. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Rice. Here's the floater. Dwight Howard pulls it in. The Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Irving. Here's Howard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Jordan. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Ginobili outside. Rice kicks to Ginobili. Now here's Ewing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Good on both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Stockton. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Stockton's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Vandeweghe. Passes to Jordan. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
And good that time.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Warriors, trailing by 5. 13 feet away, and it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Irving. He has 6. The Nets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Ginobili against Jordan. No good from Ginobili.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Irving's shot is good.
Now that pull-up shot right there, that ain't easy. And Kyrie, he made it look easy.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stockton passes to Ewing. Here's Rice. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. So they take the lead.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Jordan against Ginobili. To halt the run. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Vandeweghe. He's guarded by Ewing. Vandeweghe misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Lewis. Now the pass to Ewing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ewing's got 6.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Vandeweghe. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. 8 points for him.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that. And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Smith against Jordan. Over Smith. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Stockton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Stockton's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Here's Vandeweghe. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Looking now at some numbers for Dwight Howard. How he performed last season. 14th in blocks. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And anytime you take it inside against him, you know it may be coming right back the other way. He was a nasty, nasty shot blocker last season. Now here's Jordan. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Smith with the defensive effort. Stoudemire against Cheeks. Stoudemire, here we go. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts. Easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Smith. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. Nets passing it around. Stoudemire left side. Sabonis trying to get open. Misses off the left iron. Cheeks against Stoudemire. Bobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
have to get in front of Dwight Howard. And he has that kind of room to soar. He's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Checked in for Andre Karolinko. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. The Warriors, 4th.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
The Warriors lead it. Here's Cheeks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Martin with it. Sabonis defending. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Stoudemire. Wallace outside. This is it to Sabonis. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
It's tipped. Now Wallace. Smith feeling it out a bit. Outside Sabonis. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Over Howard. Shoots it. No good off the back of the rim. Bargnani is checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Martin. Here's Jordan. Sabonis grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Smith with it, and Bargnani picks him up defensively. Here's Sabonis. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Here's Stoudemire. The Warriors making the shot. 6 to shoot. Over Martin. And that one goes long. The Warriors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Dandridge. Sabonis with the block. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith on the wing, covered by Martin. And here is Wallace. No points in the game yet for him. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So for Brooklyn now, Wallace is out there with Sabonis. And it's Smith, and it's Stoudemire in at the point guard position. The drive by Smith. Stoudemire outside. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Stoudemire's got his first basket of the night.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Stoudemire against Cheeks. Allen surveying the D. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Thursday and then on Saturday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers. Nets trail by 4. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Stoudemire. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Nets. Stoudemire outside. Outside Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Cheeks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Sabonis. Great D that time from Martin. The Warriors shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Cheeks against Stoudemire. Cheeks kicks to Bargnani. Sabonis against Allen. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle. Outside, Sabonis. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Warriors leading.
Well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Stockton's shot is off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy shot.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. Here's Ewing after the Warriors pick up 3. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Ewing's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Winners, another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Lets it go from the wing, and no good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ginobili outside. Here's Rice. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Outside for Lewis. Ginobili outside. Got a piece of it.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And the shot is good. 8 points for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So the wing on the left. Ginobili with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And that one, good.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they